Hello everyone, my name is Emma. I am a mother of a 3-year-old boy. I share stories for toddlers and much more, kind of sharing my experience when it gets for teaching my child. For today, I'll be sharing how and what I'm teaching my toddler to be ready for his preschool phase and the kindergarten phase. At first, when I started planning for teaching him, I searched a lot and came up with the following goal list. I'll make sure to link my goal list down below in the description box. Your toddler need to learn the following: basics shapes, recognize the numbers 1 through 20, recognize the letters uppercase and lowercase, know the basics colors, sorting, counting, other knowledge like animals, fruits, body part, his or her name, and much more. So to achieve these previous goals, I have chosen two very effective methods. I guarantee that they will work: the flashcards and the learning binder that I'll be sharing for today. Flashcards method definitely an easy, cheap way that you and your toddler will enjoy it. I promise. I have made all of my flashcards manually, as well as my learning binder that I'll be sharing for now. So if you don't have a printer or if you don't have a laminator, you don't worry, you will be able to do this yourself and you will enjoy it, you and your toddler as well. Now I will give you an overview about my binder, my learning binder that I've made for my children, for my child actually. I'll be sharing it. So let's take a look. I have so many activities here. I'll be walking you through it and I will tell you what goal it serves. So for this first one, we have the colors binder. It serves the purpose of the color identification, like it's pink, green, red. Your toddler will be enjoying these when he do it by himself, like actually grabbing the crayon, the paper crayon. Of course, it's a paper laminated with plastic wrap or plastic adhesive tape. He will enjoy the idea of pulling something out and putting it in. Also, this very good for matching, like blue with blue, white with white, green with green. Also, you have to make sure to write the color's name. It will at last the names or the thing you write, it's a shape. These letters are a shape. If he continue to watch them, it will be linked with him. The other one for colors are these one. It's like there is no color matching, but he match it with the name. Like this is orange, mama, he will put this. This is yellow, he will put this, and go on. This one, it has a small manipulatives as well. Like this is a shape color sorting thing. So let's put the yellow circle, for example. We have those. Let's put the red circle on the red and the blue rectangle on the blue. Like the yellow square on the square, and so on. Purple triangle on the triangle. This serves the hands and eye coordination. It also serves the shape identification and the color identification as well. It's so much fun for the toddler. It's about his hand shape. He can put it, he can leave it, he can mix and match. It's a very, very fun activity to do with your child. Continuing with the shapes, these are the shapes I'm trying to make my children learn. The circle, the triangle, he's been playing with these. You can take all of this out and he will try to match it one by one. Also make sure to write the names on them so he can link the name or the letters with the shape. It will help you. This is also about the shape. You can put these like a triangle, sorry, rectangle, a triangle, a small circle. He will enjoy these, putting it by himself and finishing up the colors all by himself. It's so much fun. Also, it's more fun when you do it as a game. Okay, I'm gonna find the circle and you find the triangle. I'm gonna find the rectangle and you find the square. He'll be like racing with you, and that's a very enjoyable thing for children. I'm talking out of experience, you out there. That's another one. It's about shapes. You can manage to put all the circles here. And let's put all the triangles right here. Let's put all the squares right there. And all the rectangles right there. This is something that the kids very much enjoy. It serves the purpose of sorting. It serves the purpose of the shape identification as well. And it's very simple. It's a white paper that I have drawn with some pencil and wrote on with some blue pen, and it's very easy, very cheap, and when laminating it like this, it stays for a long time with you as well. Okay, going out with the numbers, we're going into the simple counting methods that your child, it's a skill that your child wants to acquire before going into the kindergarten. All childs, no no exceptions, they like ice cream. So when they see the ice cream cones, you can be more creative than that. You can put little lines, you can make them brown, customize it as your child would wish. So I've started with the 4 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. When he says 1, he will put 1 scoop of ice cream. 2, he will put 2 scoops of ice cream. 3, he will be putting 3 scoops of ice cream, like that. You can play with him. Mommy, please give me 1 scoop of ice cream. No, I need 3. No, I need 4. That, of course, will follow the first knowledge of the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an advanced, semi-advanced age. Okay, this one is a fun one. Let's feed the bunny. It will also serve the counting perspective. So I take the carrots out. Let's feed the bunny 1 carrot. Yum yum, it's very nice. Let's feed him 5 carrots, and so on. It's a similar activity, 1 through 10 numbers on a tree. Let's put 1 apple on the tree. Let's put 4 apples on the tree. I'll take them out and he will continue putting them. This is a nice one too. It serves 2 concepts, the counting concept and the size concept. He must acquire the big, medium, and small concept, or biggest, bigger, and the biggest. So this is a big tree, this is a small tree. We're still in the first stages. The big tree 1 through 5, the small tree 1 to 3. Also the same concept, the apples on the tree, the apples on the small tree, the apples on the big tree. This is the numbers 1 through 10. I drew them with my hand and laminated them. He can match them for now. We are going into the more advanced stage when he can write them and trace them by his hand. I'll be sure to share that more. Of course, this stage of matching came after the stage of the flashcards, which I'll be sharing in my next videos, what flashcard I've made and how can you make it, and how it's effective for the child. You'll be enjoying that video, I'm sure. Please subscribe if you'd like to see that, and hit the notification button so you won't miss it. Unlike this caterpillar, which missing 2 numbers, it's also a 1, 2, 3 concept for the counting and for the number identification. This is for the variation of tools: big, biggest, big, bigger, and biggest; tall, tallest, and smallest. My child like to call them mommy, daddy, brother, sister, and baby. It's another form of identification. Okay. This is the counting and the pattern. So this caterpillar has a 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. It has a red, yellow, orange, and green. So he counted, he identified the colors. Also, he followed the pattern. So I'll take these out and I gave it to him. We need to match the first caterpillar. It's the first stage of identifying the patterns, which something also your toddler should be acquiring in the preschool phase and into the kindergarten phase. This is a color matching with the days of the week, which I have many songs for. I'll make sure I share it so he can learn the days of the week, the name of the month, the name of the seasons, which is A very basic and an important knowledge for your toddler to gain. This is just a fun activity that he can use and I can erase later, which is coloring my hand. He can color the like red if we talked about red, or free as he wishes. This is about cleaning my tooth. I'll be writing with a pencil, with a Sharpie or something that's erasable. I'll be writing with black and green, and these are the germs, and I'll be handling him a toothbrush that he can brush it very well so the tooth is clean again. That help your toddler to gain some basic knowledge of the self-hygiene and self-care. That's fun too. This is about the fruit. So I take the fruits out. This is all drawn by hand, laminated by like this one, an adhesive tape, a very big adhesive tape that you can do all by yourself, and I promise it's cost you like nothing. It may be a little bit of effort, but who doesn't want to have more effort for his toddler? I'm sure that's why you're watching the video from the first place. Okay, so like this is a grape. The grape is purple. Where do we put the grape? Here. Yes, mommy, that's a very good one. I take them all and we like, come on, let's feed the bear or let's feed the bunny. And we feed them and we still put them. And this is a very nice way to identify some kind of fruits. You can do this with vegetables. You can do this with absolutely everything. This is about animals. I know they are cartoon-looking animals, but we are still in the first stages, let's say. It's like the frog, the bee, the dog, all the animals that I could find that I can draw, I put it right here. Of course, there is another option of printing them out, then laminating them. That's always an option. But I'm giving you something to do entirely by hand. This is the whole thing entirely by hand done. Okay, this is a fun one. I know he's a bit much younger toddlers are much younger for the clock, but also if you are starting to learn numbers 1 through 10 or 1 through 20, which is the main goal for the toddler before the kindergarten, this is a nice way to introduce the clock, that it will keep developing with them, that they won't have a problem in the future. So like, mommy, what's the clock now? It's 1. What's the clock now? It's 10, like this one. And it's so much fun with the painting and the smiling and stuff, and he started to respond to it. And maybe in the another one I'll be adding someone else, some arrow, next arrow. Okay, this is a fun one. My drawing is not the best, but I'll try. Okay, this is about transportation. So I take these out and I tell him, okay, where did the boat goes? Does it walk on the ground? Oh no, it went to the sea or the river. Okay, how about the truck, the red truck? Vroom, vroom, vroom on the ground or the water? It's a fun way to do it with child, and he will know the types of transportation. Also, he can sort them. This is for the flying in the sky, this is walking in the road, this is swimming in the sea or walking in the sea. This is a fun one too. This is a kind of a preliminary one that we've tried out. The moon, the sun, and the cloud go to the sky. The trees, the butterflies, and the flowers goes into the ground with the green grass. This is the last one, the ABC uppercases. He can mix and match them. I believe that he missed one. And that's it for my binder. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it gave you some idea of what you can do for your child. Please stay tuned if you'd like to see more. And thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell, and please, pretty please share it with your friends and family if you like it, to share more benefits with others. Wait for my next video. It's about the flashcards. Thank you. Bye-bye.